and then will be sent to you on the same day. Myself, I have around 8 years of experience in the software industry. Out of my 8 years experience, I worked on Selenium with Java, Ruby, Cucumber, okay, like that. A lot of automation tools I have worked on it. So from my side, actually, 4.5 years totally I have on Selenium. Currently, I'm working in Cisco. Here, I'm using Selenium with Ruby and then with Cucumber tool over there. Coming to my training experience, till now I have trained more than 2,000 students. Both direct sessions and online sessions I have taken over there. So currently, I'm also a corporate trainer. I have trained for IBM, Wipro, and Cisco over there. So I trained 200 to 250 students over there in the corporate level also. Coming to this Selenium part, I have sent you most of you actually about the session topics and all those stuff. So today is just like a demo session for you. So I'm going to tell you that what are the things I'm going to cover, and a little bit I'll take you a single topic for you. So hope sure you will be having an understanding that actually how my sessions will go. That's the only thing. So what are the things I'm going to cover over there in our entire class over there? Okay. So first I'll start with Java. I'll be starting from a phase, a person who doesn't know anything about programming. Okay, from that phase only I used to start Java over there. I'll be starting from the installation part of Java. Then after that, how a program will execute. Then after that, I'll go for difference between a variable and data type, like that. Everything I'll go in a very slow phase at the beginning. I'm going to concentrate mainly on the backend session. Okay, what's that backend session means? Whenever you're gonna do some activity, whenever you're going to write some code, what is really going to happen at the backend? Okay, learning the syntax is not a big deal. Okay, understanding the logic. When you write some statement, you should know what is happening at the backend, because if you know that concept, okay, writing the code is really easier. In college days and school days, actually what we have learned in a different way, we always mug up and then we used to do. That's why what we feel that actually what programming is really tough. But the real concept is, if you understand the logic, what's happening at the back end, program is actually is the easiest concept. That's what I'm going to help you on Java. I'm going to cover entirely core Java concept over here, which is needed for Selenium. If you see what is core Java over here, if you see over there, totally Java has been split into two. One is totally it's split into two. One is actually what core Java, another one is J2EE. Okay, so if you see, J2EE is an advanced level, core Java is a basic version. Out of the 100%, 40% is what core Java. In that 40%, 70% is more than enough for our Selenium. But we learn a little bit extra also. Why we learn that little bit extra means it is needed for the interview purpose. That's why we learn little bit extra. That's the only thing. So for Selenium, Java, which we are going to learn, it's very much easier. And then also, you don't need to worry about anything about programming. So I'll make you more comfortable on that. Once I cover the Java concepts, then I'll cover for you the Selenium IDE. So Selenium IDE is what means, that is the basic version which came into the industry for the Selenium level. Totally, they have three versions. One is IDE, another one is RC, another one is WebDriver. Okay, these three are the main versions of the Selenium. In that, the IDE is the first version which came into the industry. Okay, for learning RC and WebDriver, if you know IDE, learning RC and WebDriver is more easier. Okay, it's just a record and playback tool. You don't want to write any code and then you want to automate it. But the concept understanding of Selenium, here if you start, it will be learning is easy. And then also after you learn this one, and then when you come to this RC or WebDriver, understanding the concept also is so easier for us. That is the advantage of it. Okay, so we learn that part first. IDE. So in IDE, what I'm going to do is, okay, just a second, guys. Just 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So sorry. So actually, in IDE, what is that I'm going to do for humans? Okay. In IDE part, from my side, I'm going to teach you about the basics of the understanding what is automation. Okay. First, you need to know why we need to automate manual testing, and then the difference between automation testing. I'll be telling you. Then I'll go for the Selenium ID. What are the different information? Okay. What are the different tools that we need to use for it? And then after that, everything I used to tell you. Then after finishing that one, yes, after finishing that part, okay, so I'll be telling you a little bit about the framework. Okay, we'll be learning about the test case and then test suite. Okay, and then after that framework, a little bit understanding about framework. What is the framework over there? Means it's just simple organization of your folder structures and then the file structure, and giving the naming convention. Okay, just giving the naming convention for a variable or a method or a file or a folder, how the naming convention should be given. Okay, and then how to prepare the report. That is actually what finally I'll be running some test cases, and then how to get the report. These many test cases are passed, these many test cases are failed. That part is called as the framework. Simple. Okay, so I'll be explaining you that part over there with Selenium ID itself, because learning that one, if you know that one, going to WebDriver, when you're going to learn the framework or the original advanced level framework, you will find it more difficult. Okay, so I'm teaching it over here, and then when you come over, you will be finding it very much easier, because if you know the concept, understanding anything is easy. That's what I'm going to help you. Then after that, the very important thing, you will be understanding about some add-ons over there: Firebug, XPath, Firepath, Firefinder. Okay, these add-ons you will be understanding it. So what is these add-on means? We have to identify the property information of elements. If I'm going to automate, for example, I'm going to automate the login scenario. Okay, so for that, what I need to do, I need to open the browser, enter the URL, and then I need to enter the username and password in the text box field. Okay, username and password in the text box field we need to enter. Correct? So I'll come over here. See, I'll show you in the screen. So this is the text box. Here I need to enter the username. Here I need to enter the password. There are two text boxes. How my automation, okay, my Selenium tool will know that actually what I'm going to enter username in this field. Okay, so each and every element on a web browser, okay, this text information, this box, checkbox, all those things are called as web elements. Okay, it's also called as web elements. What is the web elements? It's a web browser. Elements under the web browser are called as web elements. We are going to automate these web elements. Each and every web element will have its own properties. So can you see? Okay, I have this Firebug tool. I will be helping you on this understanding. So right now I'm just showing you. You can see a section called HTML. Under this one, okay, this HTML is the UI representation. Okay, where this text box should be aligned. It should be there at the middle. This text box should be there at the top. This text box should be there at the bottom. Like that, we will be aligning it. Okay, the developers will be giving the alignment over here. So those part we will be giving it over here. That's the thing. This username text box and then the password text box. All those things I'll be giving it over here. Okay, so for those things, for example, can you see if I mouse over, it will be giving me the information. Okay, this username text box is highlighting. For that, can you see input is the tag name for it, and then it has a class. Okay, class, type, value, name. All those things are the property names. Okay, these are all the property names. We'll be calling it as attributes. Okay, these are the property names of this text box, and then this is the property value for it. Okay, can you see it's giving me name equal to username. Same thing now. Can you see I'll mouse over a little bit down. I'll mouse over a little bit down. Can you see? It has been gone over. See? TR, these two here. See? Now I'm going to the password text box. If I open that, can you see now it's giving name equal to PWD here. Okay, there will be, and type is password. Each and every element will have its own properties. Okay, there will be some difference in the properties level. Based on this only, I am going to tell to my automation tool, okay, you have to enter the username text box in this text box, okay, which is matching with this any of the property. Simple. That is what we are going to do it in the backend. Okay. So anyone has any confusions, please stop me in the middle. Okay, so please stop me in the middle. Actually what I will be helping you on understanding that part. Okay, please let me know. So this is what I'll be learning in the Selenium IDE. Then after that I'll be jumping into RC. In RC I'm not going to show you anything. I'm going to tell you only one program and then what is the architecture of the RC. Okay, RC is called as the remote control. Okay, it's called as remote control. That is the second version which is came on Selenium. Okay, the problem is actually what in Selenium ID is just a record and playback tool. There were a lot of drawbacks that you cannot use it for the higher advanced level of projects. So what they did actually what they came up with the next version, that is actually what Selenium RC remote control. That's what they did. Okay, in this actually what it has been launched before a long 5 to 7 years before, but the problem is what means actually what still they have some problems on it. That is actually what a lot of drawbacks and then performance issues were there. That is each and every time when you're running the execution, actually it stopped the script there itself. Okay, so that's why everyone actually right now they jumped into WebDriver. Before 5 years only, everyone has jumped it. No one is currently using RC for the project, but there are some places actually still they use it. That is, if the project has been started before 10 years and then they started automating it, 90% of automation is already completed. Okay, right now the project is there under the maintenance stage. Maintenance stage means what? No new developments will be occurring frequently. Very rarely they give some requirements. Okay, so that is called as maintenance project. So for those applications alone, okay, that maintenance project, so what will happen, that application is there na? For those application already they've automated, they don't want to automate anything, so they go with this RC itself, because 10% things actually they go with manual. They otherwise they don't want, because some things cannot be automated with the help of RC, so they live in that itself. But everyone has jumped into WebDriver who was into real automation development. Okay, that's the thing. That's why no one ask anyone in the interview level also, do you know RC? Okay, that's why I'm not covering that one much. I'm going to utilize those time over there in the WebDriver. Mostly I'll cover everything on WebDriver part for me. In WebDriver is the latest version which came into the industry. So when it comes to the WebDriver, actually what ThoughtWorks is the company who has introduced this Selenium. Okay, ID in RC has been entirely developed by the ThoughtWorks company. Then for the WebDriver, okay, they become a partnership with the Google. Okay, Google came into the picture, and then they told that actually we combine, we do a partnership, and then we'll develop one tool. That's what WebDriver. Once Google came into the industry, a lot of thoughts came on that, and then after that, the tool came into the very big picture. WebDriver became as a super hit over there in the market. Okay, they totally actually what before, if you see, everyone knows only about the QTP, a tool name called QTP. That's what everyone knows. Okay, after coming to this one, everyone actually what switched over from the QTP to WebDriver. Why they switched over there means actually what it is little bit easier. Actually, what open source tool, and then also what means actually what are the things are supported by QTP. Most of the things are supported here. The only drawback is they don't support the window-based applications. Okay, so Selenium does not support the window-based application, only web-based application. Okay, so what is window-based application? In simple, if you see this calculator, and then the notepad, okay, and then the notepad, that is actually what means these are all browsers. Okay, Based on browsers, I'm opening some application, means those things are called as, okay, web-based applications. Okay, using a browser, if I'm opening any application, that is called as web-based application. All those applications can be automated. But there are some application which actually what will be installed in the system. You don't need to open a browser. Okay, see, if you see this Excel and then Firefox, you can see some flight applications and all you might be seen in QTP and all those things. Okay, so those things have been installed in the system and then you use it with that application. You don't open any browsers. Those things cannot be automated with help of Selenium IDE. That's what. Okay, so that is what actually what cannot be done. But right now, if you see in the industry, 90% of applications which are all developed are all web-based applications only. That's why Selenium is still hitting in the market. It's become a hot cake in the market. I cover this web driver, okay, all the different kinds of elements that are available in the totally new browsers, all different kinds of elements I used to automate and show to you. Okay, once we finish that one, then after that, I'll come to the framework. So if I come to the framework over there, so here actually what are the things I'm going to cover for you is I'll be covering you the two types of framework part over there. One is a keyword driven, another one is a data driven. Okay, and then the integration tool that supports for it, JUnit and TestNG. Okay, everyone might would have been heard about JUnit and TestNG framework. Okay, so one with a JUnit, another one with the TestNG I'm going to show you. Okay, one is a keyword driven framework, another one is a data driven framework. Both the things I'm going to tell you with the help of a real-time application only. Why? Because why I'm going to show you with some real-time application means because after completing the course, I want every one of you to show at least you have 2.5 to 3 years experience. Okay, more than that you have to put. Okay, because when you put that you have at least 2.5 to 3 years experience in Selenium, okay, real-time experience, then openings are really good for you. That's why I want everyone to show that you have three. That's why I'm going to help you on with real-time application how to automate it. Okay, you can know that one, and then if possible, you can apply the same logic into your own application which you're right now manually you're testing it. The same thing you can do it. Then after that, you can show that you have automated it. Okay. Otherwise, the logic you can take it, and then you itself can prepare a story that you have automated in your application, and then you can say whatever you want. Okay, and you will be learning some tools over there. What are the tools means? Okay, you'll be learning Ant. Okay, and then also we will be learning Maven, and then you will be learning Log4j. Okay, Ant and Maven are the build automation tools. Okay, what is the build automation tool means? Actually, I want to run my scripts over there. Actually, what locally with some command prompt or with some supportive tools over there. These things will be helping. What is this log4j means? That is, from my side, when I'm going to print some information, I will be printing through console. What is the console means? I will be writing my Java code through a tool name called Eclipse. Okay, when I run that one, that gives me one output window. Once I again restart another execution, that window cannot be saved. So this log4j is the one which will help me to save the logs. Okay, I can print the logs over there in a text file and then I can save it. That is what log4j. Once you've completed these things, I will be also showing you the GitHub. Okay, what is the GitHub over there means? Okay, so right now there are different tools available in the market to save your code. Okay, for example, 4 members are working in an application and then they are automating it. Okay, so I'll show you a small example. So to understand what is GitHub. So right now there are 4 test engineers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 test engineers that they all are working. Okay, they all are working over there. Okay, so what are the thing? Right now, everyone's codes at the morning. Okay, they have their own files. Okay, this guy is writing. Right now, today morning, everyone comes. Okay, so everyone is having 2 files in their side. Okay, this guy name is A. This guy name is B. This guy name is C. This guy name is D. So where they get all these files means actually I'll be having a central repository. Okay, I'll be having one central repository from my side. Okay, here only these two files will be there. Okay, from here only everyone has taken the code. Now this A guy, what he has done means he has written, okay, right now everyone is having uh, for example 3 lines of code. Okay, everyone is having this 3 lines of code and this guy is having 2 lines of code. Okay, same thing everyone is having. So everyone has pushed that changes, taken that changes only. So now this A guy, what he has done means he added a new change. He has added a new change. Okay, this extra one more line he has added. Now if you see this code is with this guy alone, how these B, C, D, these guys will get, what he will do means this guy, once he has done some changes, okay, after writing all those things, he will push his code to once again to the server. Okay, this guy will push his changes to the server. Meanwhile, this guy, what he has done means he has created one more file. He has created one more extra file over there. Okay, and then he has written some code on it. He has written these 2 lines of code in this. So now what is the thing? First, this guy should know that actually what anyone has been checked in. Okay, we'll be calling it as checked in. So right now, if you see, this guy is going to push some code. Before that, what he has to get these changes. So what will happen? This guy first he will take the changes which are all present over there right now in the server. So these 2 things he will be first replacing. Okay, he got these changes. Then after that, this guy will push his changes. Now if you see this one, now these guys actually what right now they all have right now having, he is going to create some extra one more file. He has created some extra one more file. Then he has pushed some changes. This one line of code. Now what, before he pushes his code, he has to take this code. Now he has taken. Now you will get these changes. Now after that you will push his changes. Then you will get this. In server right now you will have this one. Then this guy, he has not done anything. He will going to take the code alone. What will happen? He will take all this code. Okay. Then after that, these guys actually what they have to, before actually what the next day they are coming. Okay. Now what will happen right now? All these guys actually before they start working, they will take the code. What will happen? This guy, he will take the code. He has taken. Now all the changes has been came. Then again this guy also what? He is going to take the code. Then for him also all the code has came. Now everyone, this guy also again will take. So there is no changes from his side because finally he is the one who has pushed the changes, and this guy also has taken the changes yesterday itself. So right now if you see, finally everyone will have the same code. Getting? So how to push, how to push these changes to there, and then what is the server, and then how to get the changes like that. These concept is actually what very important when you come to the automation. So that concept is what GitHub. Okay, when you're going to work on automation without knowing this one, actually what, no one will have a real-time experience. Okay, so that's why actually what this will be very important topic over there in the industry. So when you're going for show experience, so that is what I'm going to show over in GitHub. Clear? Anyone has any doubts on this one? Anyone has any doubts on understanding this GitHub? Clear, guys? Okay, so now then after finishing the GitHub over there, okay, so I'll be telling you one more thing called Jenkins. Okay, what is this Jenkins means? So right now, Jenkins. What is this Jenkins from my side? Just anyways. Okay, so what does this Jenkins means? I told you right now actually what GitHub will help you to save the code over there under the central local repository. What does a Jenkins means? Okay, right now I'm going to execute the code over there locally in my system, correct? So usually when you come to the real-time world, we don't actually execute the code over there in my system. Okay, I don't execute the code in my system. I will be executing the code in a Jenkins, a tool name called Jenkins. What is the thing means? So this one, because when I'm going to execute the code locally in my system, okay, the other person, if I'm executing the code over there here, this person will not know whether the result, what is the result of mine. This will not, I will not know this result. Like that, we will not know that actually where we are executing the code. Okay, that what is the results are pass or fail. So Jenkins is the tool. What will happen means I will integrate this GitHub to Jenkins. Okay, then after that I will be executing the entire code in the Jenkins server. Okay, in the Jenkins server I'll be executing all the code. Okay, I'll get the code from here. I'll get the code from here. Then after that I'll execute it and then I'll prepare the result over there here. That is what Jenkins. Okay, this is also important over there in the interview level. So all these things we will be covering over there in the entire topic. Clear, guys? This is what I will be taking the sessions, and each and every sessions what I'm going to take you is everything is being documented from my side. Okay, everything has been clearly documented from my side. And another advantage actually what means every day session I will be recording and then I'll be sending to you. Okay, every day session I'll be recording and then I'll be sending to you. Okay, every session has been entirely documented from my side. If I'm going to show you some installation, for example, you want to install actually what? Java. Okay, so if you want installation, what I will do, see, all software which you're going to install, everything has been clearly documented from my side. So you can just follow the steps and then you can also go to the recordings actually what I'm explaining. I'll be explaining these things, the installation part also in the class. Then I'll be sending you this document. So everything will be with screenshots, what you have to click on it. And then after that, see, advanced tab, environment variables, what you have to do, everything I'll be writing and then also I'll be showing in the screen. So this makes you in a clear understanding that you will not face difficulty whenever I'm going to asking you to install some software and then to do it. Why means actually what most of the times what the problem my students they faced before means, because when I ask them to I'll show them actually what is installation and all those steps, but when they do it directly from their side they forget some steps over there and then they end up actually they don't practice because the software is not installed. To avoid that only actually right now I prepared like these steps, documents and all those things, and then after that I'm sending these documents also every day's class once it's finished. This will help you understand that this software, each and everything what you have to click and then what you have to download, everything will be like this. Okay, when you come to the Selenium level, see, for that also it's entirely documented. So I told you that I'll be helping you on understanding the tool Selenium ID. Na? So when I come to the tool, when I'm explaining it, okay, so same thing actually what are the things I'm going to explain, everything also will be there documented for you. See, I'll be helping you on that. So what are the tools and what are the things it's going to do and what are the commands I'll be telling you, what is that it will be helping you, everything will be with screenshots for you. This entire document will help you to understand what is Selenium ID and then how to work on with the Selenium ID. Okay, like this only every session will be documented for you, everything. When you come to the framework level, okay, there actually I'll be learning some tools over there. So for that tools also, what you will be getting, all those steps. Each and every day session is recorded, and then after that will be uploaded for you on the YouTube for you on the same day itself. So I will be also giving you assignments. So if you see uh, each and every sessions, for example, what I will do, I'll be giving assignments for you. See, this is my old class over there. So if I come over there, so each and every day session, I'll be giving some assignments for you. Okay, what is the topic I have taken? And then after that, on the same topic related to that, I'll be giving you some assignments over there. So once you do this assignments, you make sure that actually what you have understood the topics very much clear for you. So that is the advantage of doing the assignments for you. Getting? So everyday sessions, there should be actually some assignments should be there for you. Okay, so within 2 to 3 sessions, I'll be making sure that actually what every 2 sessions or 3 sessions there will be some assignments. So once you do that assignment, that makes helpful for your interview. Why? Because I will be explaining some code. The same code you will understand it properly, and then if I ask you to do it, you will understand. But related to that one, if I ask you to do by yourself, that time only what will happen, you will Google yourself, and then after that you will be doing it. How to Google and then find the answers, everything also I'll be helping you in the class itself. So that makes your life comfortable. Okay, when you go for an interview, whatever the interview is going to ask, already you are prepared for it. So you will be doing the session, the interview level, you will be completing it in a perfect way. That's the advantage of doing these assignments. Clear, guys? So I'll just show you. And when you come to the framework, so framework is very important. Okay, so framework, how I will be explaining you, I'll tell you. So framework, to make you to understand what I have done means. So totally framework, everyone says actually what little bit tough concept over there, but to make it understandable for you in an easier phase, I have splitted the framework into 7 stages. So what are the things actually what in the class we are going to develop the framework over there. Okay, step by step we will be adding each and every files over there. Okay, how to add each and every files, and then what is the usage of these files, all those things I'll be helping you here. So this is the setup level configuration, and then here I'll be telling you how we are going to, and that is this file, what are the things methods it has, and then what is going to do, and then all information. When I come to the stage 2, so compared to the stage 1, in the stage 2 we will be adding some extra information. Those things will be highlighted in green color. So this makes sure that actually what is extra things added, and then what is that it's going to do, that code. Like that every step I have done, and then also I'll be making a screenshot also for you. So if you see, this is a screenshot. Okay, this is a project, and then in the project we have 2 packages. There are 2 classes, and then this Excel sheet. So like that, I'll be showing you what are things that has been extra added. That things also will be there in the in this snapshot level also. What is that we have added extra, step by step. Okay, so this will help you in understanding the framework at the beginning stage. Okay, then after completing this one, then we will be going to the advanced level of framework also. Okay, test ng level, we'll go for an advanced level of framework, and then I'll be helping you. Then after that only we'll go for a little bit this each and every concept of Maven, and then after that GitHub, Jenkins, all those steps we'll understand it. Clear, guys? So the main motto of this program is actually what you have to understand the logic behind it, and then only learning the syntax is important. Okay, if you know the logic, understanding the syntax will be easy. Okay, syntax you can get it anywhere. Okay, syntax you can get it anywhere over there. So if you see, if you just Google it, you will get the syntax over there for each and everything. Okay, but understanding the logic is very important, because that only getting is only tough. That is where I'm going to help you. Okay, then how to Google and get answers for anything if you're stuck over there when you come to the WebDriver, that is also I'm going to help you on it. Clear? Anyone has any doubts, guys? Anyone has any doubts till now? Okay. So I have told you. Yes.
Sure. So it will be a 2 month session. Just wanted to confirm, like,
Yes, Manish. Actually,
did
that's
you
what.
get my question?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it will be a 1.5 months to 2 months program over there. It's actually Saturday, Sunday. Okay, every day we will be taking it for a 2.5 hours, 3 hours of session, 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So most probably we will be completing it actually what less than 2 months. Okay,
Okay, no problem.
4 weekends. That is 8 weekends. Less than 8 weekends, we'll be covering it. That's the thing. Okay.
Sure, no problem.
So what are the timings? Can you hear me?
Yes, Sindhu.
Yeah. So what are the timings that we can make a note of it?
Actually, this session actually I'm planning it for afternoon 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Saturday and Sunday, right?
Saturday and Sunday afternoon 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
2 to 5. So is it okay for you to? I mean, if everybody are okay, then Friday night also we'll be available if you want to finish it off fast. But that's
Uh,
just to give a hint.
okay, okay. No, no, actually, I'm already taking another session over there. So
Uh-huh.
that's actually, I'll check it over there. That is actually what right now we can go with it. So once my
Mm-hmm.
evening session is completed, okay, that time
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask you guys actually what can we have it by Thursday, Friday, or if everyone is okay for that, we can have it by actually what some weekend session also. Weekdays.
Because yeah, I'm working and I'm only flexible on Saturdays and Sundays because my work hours are very much.
Okay.
So I cannot make down in the weekdays. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to be specific before itself.
Actually,
Uh,
usually I have not taken like that. In case if
mm,
a student requests, that time I'll ask
mhm.
with all the students. If everyone is okay, that time only I'll be keeping it. That's what. Because,
Oh, so the Selenium is all about the basics,
yeah.
right?
Um, Sidhu, your voice is breaking. Hello. Hey, Sindhu, you there?
Yeah. I'm right here.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, tell me. Selenium is
The Selenium, I mean, right now the Selenium is based on the HTML and then Java, right?
correct. HTML is what means is helpful for to get the property information for us. The property
Uh-huh.
is Selenium is entirely on into Java. We are going to see. Totally, it supports 7 different types of language
Mm-hmm.
to write the code. In that, Java is the one which we are preferring right now.
So what are the different other types of languages that we have?
Totally, it supports. I'll show you. If you go to the
Uh-huh.
seleniumhq.org, okay, this is the
Mm-hmm.
official website of Selenium. Under that one, if you come to documentation, here
Mm-hmm.
you can see all the different types of language that supports. Okay, Java, C Sharp, Python, Ruby, PHP, Perl, and JavaScript.
Cool.
Java is widely used everywhere, and then right
Mm-hmm.
now Ruby and then Python is slowly,
Python.
yeah,
Yeah.
slowly they are also coming into the picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
So the complexity of the programming level will be how do you rate it, like the full coding or maybe the partial coding, or how do you rate it?
That is Java, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you clearly. So Java is where it's needed means, okay, when you're going to work on with framework, okay, that time
Mm-hmm.
it's mandated that you should know Java very much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you're
Mm-hmm.
going to write test cases alone, if you know Selenium is more than enough. Java, a basic information, for loop, if conditions, those things if you know, that's enough.
Just give me a minute. My laptop is going down. Just give me a minute. Huh?
Sure, 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 sure.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problems.
So the test cases that you're talking about,
Yeah,
you do have test scripts and test cases, both of it, right?
yeah.
So the test result as well, the test plan and everything. But that's the normal thing that we do, right? Like you only use the normal English language to upload the test scripts and test cases. But you're telling me that the Java is more important.
The thing is actually what in automation level, if you see Java coding is needed. For example, I will be using the coding level information. What is that information I'll be using? Means I want to read the information from the Excel sheet. Okay, so for that
Okay.
I have specific code. So I can show you. So you have a little bit understanding.
So Eclipse
Yeah.
is the tool for programming.
Java, correct. So instead of writing the program in the notepad, I'm using this tool over there. It's a tool to support essentially what to write the Java code and then to execute the Java code. Otherwise, what
Mhm.
you have to do, we have to write the code in the notepad and then we used to execute the code through command prompt. Okay,
Oh, okay.
older
Okay.
way actually what everyone used to write the code and execute. But now it becomes easier for me. In this tool, I will be writing the code and then here we have options to execute the code.
Right, right, right.
That's the
Mm.
only thing. Okay, it's just actually it's like a notepad, a tool which helps me to write the code and then execute the code. So if you see, I'll show some programs. Okay, I'll show Excel related programs. So if you see, I want to read an information from an Excel sheet.
Uh-huh.
If I want to read the information from Excel sheet, okay, these are the codes I will be writing. This is related to Java.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for this, I need to understand the Java concept. Okay,
Yes.
then only I can write these things. So when you come to the test case level, I'll show you some Selenium test case. See what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show some Selenium test case. Okay, this is a basic thing. So all these things are what means Selenium code. Okay, driver
Mm-hmm.
endpoint, Firefox driver. Enter the
Mm-hmm.
URL to the application. Maximize the window. Okay, then I'm going to capture the window IDs over there. I'm going to print the
Mm-hmm.
window IDs. Get the current URL. Okay, enter. Click on the download link. Okay, I want to go to the backward. Click for 3 seconds. Like that. All these things, if you see, only Selenium code. So Java is coming very rarely. Okay, that's what I'm saying. When you're writing the test case level, okay, Java will be little bit used. When you're going to construct the framework by your side, that time Java is used widely.
Mm-hmm.
If you see in the percentage level, writing the test case level, 70% Selenium will be used, 30% Java will be used. Okay, when you come to the framework level, 70% your side Java will be used, 30% Selenium will be used when you're constructing the framework. Because framework once it's constructed, okay, then after that what everyone will be writing the test case only. So usually framework will be constructed by the senior engineers over there in the project. Okay, very
Okay.
rarely some of them will be getting a chance to construct their own framework in their company. Okay, that's very rare. So those persons for sure they need to know Java very completely. Okay, that is what are the things I'm teaching right now. Na? That itself will help you. That's why we are learning the framework how to construct it. That itself will help you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Clear?
Yeah. So you mean to say that the Selenium is very easy when compared to Java, but Java will be only used less. in the test scripts.
Correct. Perfect. Correct.
Okay.
Selenium level actually what means its codes are very easier. When you come over there, you will come to know. I want to click on it. Each and everything what I'll be clicking on it. I want to enter some information. Manually, what we used to do. So, for example, I will be entering the URL. I'll open the browser, enter the URL, and then I'll be entering the username and password. I click on the
Okay.
checkbox. Click on the login button. Then after that, once it's logged in, I need to click on this task link. Can you see actions are always same? I'm clicking on it, I'm entering on it, all are same. Only thing is what the property information alone will be changed. Okay, actions are same. So that's why I'm saying writing the test scripts actually is always easy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the thing. Actions are same only. I have only property changes over there. Some little bit changes only will come. I want to create a customer. Click on this button. Then enter this information. Select some information from the drop down or enter it by yourself. Description, enter. Click on the radio button. Select some information. Select some radio button. Uncheck some information. All are same. Then finally log out. Getting? That's why writing this test scripts is easier. Understanding actually why I'm saying that test scripts, Selenium is easier compared to Java?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I just wanted to understand the complexity before I go inside, because I'm working on now the COBOL programming, so that's the core programming we have to do. So I'm really mixed up with the programming levels.
If you see compared to that one, Java is actually what nothing. I will say Java, and then because to frankly say COBOL basic, those things are very old programming. Getting?
Yeah.
So that is actually what you write in COBOL. Actually, what 10 lines of code you will be writing in 2 to 3 lines of code. Because
absolutely,
these are all very old. It's because that time actually it's not a lot of extra new features has not came. When Java was being a lot of new features has came, they have implemented all this. So that's why Java is very much easier compared to the old programming. C compared to C, Java is easier.
Yes, right.
That's the only thing. Okay. Compared to Java, Ruby is more easier because the advanced version of Java is Ruby. They still simplified it. Python is damn easy. Like that it goes. Okay. That's the only thing.
So I think you're working right now, right? I mean to say you're working and then you.
I'm working in Cisco over there. I'm an automation engineer over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So according to your, I mean, you're working on the same platform, if I'm not wrong.
I'm working in Selenium. Right now, I'm switched into Ruby. Selenium with Ruby and Selenium Cucumber.
Okay.
Actually, recently for past 1 year, I'm working with Selenium with Ruby and Selenium Cucumber.
So you tell me, like you're also training on those Ruby and then Python as well?
That one rarely I used to take. Why means actually compared to Java, there actually I'll get more very less students. So if you see in Selenium with Java, if I take a session, I'll be training up 10 students per batch. So when I come over there for Ruby, there'll be very rarely 2 students or someone will come for it. So always I prefer Selenium with Java.
Because I want to take the one which is really good in the market, because though it is also rare, that's really fine with me because I'm working in Singapore right now. So I need to concentrate more on the market of the Singapore.
All over the world, if you see, so Selenium openings are coming. Guys, it's for everyone. So 10 openings are coming. Okay, so totally 6 will be there for Java. Okay. Then after that, 2 will be there for Ruby, and then 2 will be there for Python. Like that, only the things will go. Okay. Java openings are more, and also actually it's actually wide in the market because everyone prefers Java. Why they prefer means whenever I'm stuck with anything, Google and then answers Java is easier because most of them worked on at that one. Getting answers, so that's why most of them prefer Java.
Okay, okay.
That's the only thing. Okay.
And
After the Selenium is been completed, right now I told you that actually the market will be changing in software each and every time. So after 2 to 2.5 years over there, okay,
mm-hmm.
the next which will be hot in the market means APM, mobile automation.
Mm-hmm.
Right now you will not see much openings there. After 2.5 years, actually what APM slowly, APM and Selenium, okay, so APM and
Yeah.
robotics, they will be slowly coming into the market. Because
Okay,
now
okay.
more mobile apps have been they have started to develop it. After 2 years, actually, what there will be much needed for us to automate the mobile application. So after 2.5 years, slowly, actually, what APM and those things also openings will be there for us. But always web application Selenium also will be hot in the market. Why means web application is also mandatory. That also will be hot in the market, and then APM tools also will be more hot in the market.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, cool guys. So any doubts for anyone about the sessions what we are gonna take? So actually I'll give a 5 minutes break for you. Okay, after the 5 minutes of break, okay, I'll be helping you on one part alone. So you came for today. So we'll just learn about the installation part alone. So how a Java will be installed. Okay, only Java alone we can install it over there. Okay, then after that tomorrow we'll be installing the Eclipse over there, and then we write. That is, we will understand how a Java program is executed. Okay, that we will see by tomorrow over there. So we'll have a 5 minutes break. We are continuing going for 1 hour. I don't want to go for a long. Okay, just we'll have a 5 minutes break. Then after that we'll have it for a 10 to 15 minutes of session and then close it for today. Okay, so right now it's 3:03. Again we'll connect it by 3:10. Okay, we'll have a 7 minutes of break. Then 3:10 will be there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, cool guys. Hello. Hey, hi guys. We'll start the session. So today I'm going to just show you to install Java in your system. That's what I'm going to show you. So I'll be sharing this document to everyone. Okay, you guys can see that. Okay. So this execution part, tomorrow I'll be helping you on understanding how a normal program is executed, and then how a Java program is executed, and what is the difference between the compiler and interpreter, the translator information I'll be telling you. Now, first, how a Java will be installed into the system. Okay, that's what. So first you have to make sure that you have Java is installed in your system or not. For that, click on the start button and type cmd. Okay, you'll be getting a command prompt. Okay, you can get the command prompt. This is one option to get the command prompt. Another one is actually what the shortcut is. Press the Windows button and then D. Windows and R. Okay, you will be getting this run icon over there. Okay, here also you can type cmd. Then if you click on OK, okay, that will open you the command prompt. Okay, then here you can type Java space -version. If you type this, then you will come to know that actually what Java is already present in your system or not. So this is what right now 1.8 is my version. In case if you're getting an information like this, Java is not recognized internal commandment, that is Java is not installed in your system. Most of the system Java will be installed, because right now some online players, they require Java, so they'll be asking you to install. Most of them will be having. In case if you are not having also, right now it's easier to install. Just go here, type here Java download. Okay, Google Java download. Okay, here you will be getting the first link, java.com download. Click on it. You can see free Java download. Click on it. Once you click on it, you'll be getting actually what? Agree and start free download. Okay, once you do that, you'll be getting as exe file downloaded for you. Double click on the exe file, then click on next, and then finish. Okay, your Java will be installed. Okay, so that's it. So free Java download, and then after that agree, then click on next, and then finish it over there. Then exe file, then Java is been downloaded in system. To confirm Java is downloaded in system, again, okay, close this command prompt, newly open the command prompt, because the older command prompt which is open, that point of time, what are the things that were there present on the system, that alone will be present, other things will not be there. So that's why newly installed software information, if I want to know, I need to close it and then I need to open newly. Then again I'll type Java space -version. Now you can see your Java will be installed like this. This is how to install Java. So simple. The next one we have to install JDK. What is the JDK means? Is a Java development kit. Okay. Once you install Java, if you come to the My Computer, okay, C drive, you can see program files. Under your program files, you can see a folder name called Java will be there. Okay, if you open that, you will be getting a folder called JRE. Once Java is installed, only you will be having JRE alone. Okay, so now we have to install the JDK. So to install the JDK, what do? You just open your Google search. Okay, Google search. Then give your JDK download. Okay, JDK download. Then after that, okay, just go to the first one, Java IC downloads over there. Okay, click on that. I have also given you the URL also. Here you can see this one. Here you can click on this JDK. Can you see JDK, Java platform? Here you click on this image. Then after that, if you come a little bit down, can you see Java SE development kit? Okay, that is Java development kit. Here, click on that accept. Okay, there will be two things. The first one you have to click. Okay, Java SE development kit 8U91 and 92 will be there, and then this is demos. Okay, we don't want the demos and all. We want this one. Click on this one. Okay, once you click on it, agree. Then after that, you can see this x86 and 64 will be there. So what is this x86 and then x64 means? Okay, 64 represents the 64-bit machine. 86 represent the 32-bit machine. Okay, so 32-bit and 64-bit, that is what this one. So mine is actually what 64-bit. So I'll be clicking on this exe file .xpl. How I can confirm whether I'm using 32-bit or 64-bit? For that, go to your start, right click on my computer, click on properties. You can see here 64-bit operating system. That means mine is a 64-bit operating system. In case if you're using 32-bit machine, you guys will be getting only this window alone. You will be getting only this window alone. That means it's a 32-bit machine. Okay, you will be getting only this window alone. That's a 32-bit machine. If you're getting this window, that means it's a 64-bit. Only if you're getting this window, that's a 32-bit machine. That's the only thing. Okay, so now what you have to do, we have to, ours is 64-bit. So I am going to click on this one. Then again, a small exe file will be downloaded. Double click on it, next, and finish. There is no need to change any settings. Next, and finish. That's it. You're not going to do anything apart from that. Now JDK is installed. After the JDK is installed, we have to set the path for it. So can you see? We have seen about the Java installation. Now for the JDK. So if your machine is 64-bit, you have to download 64. If it's 32, 86, I told you. Then the same information I'm giving you here, what I have told. Now we have to set the path. What is the path over there means? Okay, once you install the JDK, you can see under the My Computer C drive program files. Here under the Java folder, you can see a JDK folder. Double click on the JDK folder. Then double click on the bin folder. You'll come to this one. So click on here and copy the location. Now open start, right click on the My Computer properties, then click on advanced system settings. Okay, we opened this one. Now what we have to do, so we came to this place. Here click on the advanced tab, environment variables, come to the system variable section. Here you search for path. Okay, once you come to the path over here, just a second. Okay, so once you come to the path, click on it, then click on edit. Then here come to the end. Okay, come to the end, the last. Okay, here you come to the end over there. So then what you have to do, give a semicolon, then paste the path, Control V. Okay, I pasted it. Then again give a semicolon, and then after that you can click on OK. From my side I already set this path, so I'm clicking on cancel. You guys will be clicking on OK and OK. Then OK, and then if you click on OK, your JDK path is set right now. Then again now newly open the command prompt. Then just give Java space -version. So it will give you the version, Java version. That means your JDK has been set properly. That's the only thing. Okay. Same information what I have told you, that is also with screenshot. See, once you come to the environment variables, okay, click on the advanced. Once you come to that section, click on that window, My Computer, then advanced system settings. Then you'll be getting this one. Click on the advanced tab. Here you will have environment variables. When you click on that, you can see system variable section. Under that path, click on the edit button. Once you click on the edit button, you'll be getting this system variable section. Go to the end. That's what I mentioned at the top. Okay, go to the end of the line, then give a semicolon. After that, paste your copied path of JDK. Then click on semicolon, and then you have to click on this OK, and then OK. Finish it. Then open your command prompt, type Java version. Your Java is set properly or not, you'll be checking it. That's it. Clear for everyone? Anyone has any doubts? Okay. This is how to confirm that actually what you have your Java installed successfully. Clear, guys? So anyone has any doubts? Okay. So I'll just stop the session with this one today. I don't want to take for the first session actually what much. So I'll stop it for today with this. Okay. Tomorrow we'll see about the Eclipse installation, and then after that we'll be seeing how a program executes, and then how normally a program will be written in Java. Okay. We'll see that part alone. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So anyone has any doubts or something? No, na? Okay, I'll stop the meeting and then I'll be forwarding the recording to you guys. Okay, you can just each and every day session I'll be forwarding the recordings. Okay, so today's session is nothing actually. I have explained you what is it. So going on further, each and every recording will be very much important for you guys. Okay, thank you. Cool, guys. Then we'll meet up by tomorrow by 2 p.m. Thank you. Bye, guys. See you.
Thank you, Murli. Bye.
Thanks, Manish. See you. Bye bye.